You may have seen them out and about in our public spaces. Donning brightly colored shirts, the employees of Consolidated Services Group, or CSG, are tasked with cleaning our public spaces along the 16th Street Mall, the Welton Street Corridor, and others.
We're an outdoor maintenance company, so we take care of cleaning outdoor spaces, whether that's a public space, whether that's a park. Downtown Denver is our biggest client, where we do the 16th Street Mall and the 124 square blocks surrounding it.
Many of these individuals are in transitional housing, are currently experiencing homelessness, or have been recently released from incarceration.
We are a fair chance provider, which means we take little to account into what the employee did prior, what their work experience was, and that they need a job.
These individuals are opening up doors to the communities they serve in their daily work for CSG, but they're also seeing doors open in their daily lives. For Margarita Campos, her employment through CSG gave her a steady income and a chance for stability for herself and her children.
Well, before I worked with CSG, I was really having a hard time. I was homeless. It was really hard to get on my feet and get stable. It was just so hard to where that sometimes it could tear you down to want to not even do nothing. Worked with CSG, it gives me opportunities for my housing as well, to pay my rent, to pay my bills, to take care of my kiddos and make sure they have a roof over their head. It gave me a strong foundation to feel safe, to move forward and proceed forward and do your best as you can.
Margarita is not alone. CSG currently employs around 65 individuals across the city. CSG works with each individual employee to ensure their work environment works for them, setting them up for long-term success. Margarita was able to get a work schedule that allowed her time to take care of her kids.
It feels amazing that you could find people that are willing to help you succeed and overcome these tests of life that we get. So I think it's amazing.
There are also advancement opportunities that are available for the workers, including leadership positions.
Within CSG, we have a special projects team in which they learn specialized skills, painting, welding.
After a month, I was promoted to the RTW, which is the Ready to Work program. And then after a month of doing that, we got contracted through this program, the Denver Action Team, and that's when they promoted me to team leader. And that's where I'm at now.
CSG works with many partners across the city. The Denver Action Team is a joint effort between CSG, the Downtown Denver Partnership, and the City and County of Denver that focuses its efforts on the Golden Triangle, Curtis Park, and Union Station. Another of these partnerships is with Denver Housing Authority, which is how Margarita found her way to the company.
So I began helping Margarita. She came to our office to ask about getting job search assistance, and she was a walk-in, so she came into my office and we discussed what she was looking for in employment, and I found CSG. I contacted Margarita and she came and interviewed with CSG 2 days later, and that same day she was hired on as part-time worker with CSG.
But working at CSG goes beyond the paycheck. It's a chance to reconnect with their community.
Well, the rate of pay is pretty nice too. Better than being minimum wage. You know, you can start off somewhere that isn't at the bottom necessarily. Even if you need a second chance, our company does the second chance program to say, hey, we'll give you a little bit of trust. My crewmates are always in a positive mood. They're always like, yeah, let's go out and get this. And so by the time we're done with work today, we'll see the difference we've made in the city. You know, you could drive down the blocks that we went and cleaned and see, wow, that looks 110% better than it did this morning.
It's amazing. I have tons of people telling me thank you and appreciating of what I do. It's a good feeling.
And it's a step towards permanent stability.
A lot of people have a lot of backgrounds that they've done a lot of things in their life to where it took a lot of their opportunities. This is like an opportunity that they can have a second chance of knowing they can get through this. It's an opportunity that I never thought I could ever have. because I didn't know sources or where to go or how to do things. I think this would help people kind of find their way to get the sources that they need, so they won't have to strive as much as I did. That they could succeed no matter what obstacle that comes in your way. And I think it would be a lot of help for these people to really know there is all these things out here for you guys. You know, it's just to ask and get the sources so y'all could get what y'all need.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.